We are back. Well, we're kind of back. It's bank holiday Monday. I got back from my Greece holiday on Wednesday. I did have to come in Thursday to do a couple of loads because things just got absolutely nuts. And that weren't very fair on the boys, which is kind of lucky because during my walk around checks I noticed that my wheel mudguards have all cracked at the back, all of them apart from one, you can see at the back there, and one of the front ones, which is kind of handy. I clocked that because I'm in the office now Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I then fly out to Ibiza for a stag do on Friday, so I'll be back again Tuesday. So while the mudguards are off, I'd imagine they've got to be plated. I don't think you'll get away with just welding those, but while they are off, I'm going to get our mechanic Adam to take that shambles of a net system off, which I have talked about for a little while, but again it's been far too busy. So hopefully by the time I come back the arches will be back on and that net system will be off. I'm now gonna go up in the office and see what is going on for this week, because obviously I have no idea. I did come in Thursday for a couple of loads, but I did then have Friday, Saturday, Sunday and obviously today off, so we'll go catch up a little bit and hopefully back to normal as soon as I come back. Now while I've been having a little wander and catch up, I clocked that the pan mixer is now all back together and the new one is on. So I thought I'd show you this while it's as clean as you're probably ever going to see it. That clearly has been used, which is a massive help to all the concrete boys. We haven't got to sort of hang around and wait for people to come in the yard that are collecting concrete again. Our yard boy can crack on with that and everyone gets a little bit of an easy life again. And just like that, my few days in the office stint is complete. You'll see that Adam has had the lorry in the garage. He's taken my net system off for me. A few more little modifications, nothing too drastic. The exhaust is definitely going to have to come down a fair bit. There's nothing protecting that at all anymore, but that is fully out of warranty now, so it doesn't matter too much. I am back possibly Tuesday afternoon, probably Wednesday more than likely, to be fair, depending on how I feel, but no more messing around and we'll pick this video up then. We're back. I survived just about. You can probably guess what day it is. There was no way I was able to come in yesterday. I've been quite blessed with the first job. You can see it in front of us now. That's a straight pour dry lean mix, so yeah, I can't complain too much about that. I shouldn't have drove down here though, I should have backed in. As you can see, I have bought admission there. It's my first day, so I let myself off. Back down there. Now that net is off, I can see, I didn't realise how bad that was with the view. First job, obviously without it. I feel like I can see the whole world behind me now. Sea Banksman as clear as a diamond.
Here we are spitting out an ST1 10mm stone semi-dry mix ready to be spread by the digger and compact down using a whacker plate before the blocks being laid our high-up driver had previously delivered. In my opinion, the absolute only way a driveway or patio should be complete.
We are now going to go pick up a couple of skips, just do our walk round checks. My cousin would normally be doing this. We sort of call him the floater. He does whatever in between his high ab work. He is the second high ab driver, but if concrete is busy and we need 3 concrete wagons on the go, he will jump in and give us a hand. It's been a while since I drove this, to be fair, properly out of the yard, so let's go have a play. There we go, there is number 1 of 2. Nice easy one to find. I used to get all the awkward ones when our old skip drive was about and he didn't want to pick them up. Pulled out of the road. Sheet and tie, still old school. There is talks of getting a new lorry obviously, but we're not too sure what's going on with the skip side of things at the moment. Everyone's sort of turned to grab. Our grab is always out, sort of doing the work that the skips would normally have done. So we'll get back, tip this, go and get the second. Right, we just pulled into the yard, go around the back, tip this one off, drop the skip down, do the same, all again. now pulling up to number 2. Is this one gone? Ooh, 2 easy ones. That never happens. Happy days. Spin around, get it on. Can't say we don't get some lazy delivery drivers. There's a bay there. I don't think there's a single bit in the bay. What a day. Need another holiday to get over holiday and today. Exhaust down about a foot. Just noticed that I've lost my little thing there on my water tank. Those uprights are gonna stay. I'm gonna have some work lights on there for the night stuff that I do in the winter. Mud guards have been plated underneath and you can't actually see at all, so that's worked pretty well. That has made a huge difference, I must admit. Like I say, I've been trying to do that for about 3 years now, but just haven't had the time. Friday afternoon, and we are back on the old skip motor. We've got a couple of skip exchanges to do at our local council depot. So what I'll do is I'll drop one of these off now and I'll bring you along just to show you how we do a piggyback skip exchange. Right, we have just pulled in. I haven't been here for years. The last time I was here is for that concrete on the left where that new quarter cabin is. So hopefully they are still, I can see them, they are where I last remember them. Perfect. go. I would say that is it for this week. If you want to do whatever the usual is, like, comment, subscribe, and stay gold.